JJJinks!
Truck stop!
Okay, so my brother got me a gift for Christmas in 2021. And I took a pretty big hit off a water pipe, so let's see what happens.
I wrapped it myself. Quiet, merchant. You're ruining our lives.
Let me look at the gift now.
Sideways. Just look
What is that?
Oh, that's interesting.
at his face.
This is an illustration of Private Gomer Pyle in the bathroom in the Paris Island training camp. I'm on vacation with my brother. And we're going to open some cards. My girlfriend Tiger, as a gift, got me a whole bunch of these cards, collectible card packs from the 1990s. We got the Page Master, 21 Jump Street, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, and a whole bunch of other ones. Got Operation Desert Storm, Trolls, Dick Tracy, The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, Troll Force, New Kids on the Block,
Oh, yeah.
and this is one I'm really looking forward to, The United States of Alf.
Political. I like it.
I'm gonna do Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 5 stickers. That feels very waxy.
It feels waxy.
From 1991. Very first card, the Model T2 Terminator. Sequence 2, Cyberdyne Systems, Model 101. Blah, blah, blah. Sent back in time. Okay, so it's just information about the Terminator.
Very good. I like it. It's a sticker.
Yeah, these are apparently stickers.
This again. That's Bird. Bird loves Terminator.
Yeah. Then you'll love the T1000.
She does.
This is sequence 5. More advanced model than the original Terminator, the 1000 is a liquid metal warrior, a Mercury man, blah blah blah. Is the T1000's aerial exit, where it shows it driving out of a building in a motorcycle.
Oh, like, okay.
Sequence 25. The T1000 blasts through a second-story window, airborne on its motorcycle, and rockets across the gap to a hovering helicopter and slams into the canopy.
It's a good movie. What can I say?
Programmed to protect. Of course. Hasta la vista, baby. I think this is the part where he kills himself. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna do Fern Gully. That's all right.
I did see that once, I think, but it was so long ago.
I've seen this movie at least 10 times.
Okay.
No joke. It's fucking. It's kind of creepy when you're a kid. It's creepy when you're an adult. Comparatively. All right, there's I don't know what her fucking name is. The main chick. You gotta hold it out. You're closer. I don't know. Does it say her name? I feel like it doesn't.
Krista.
Krista. Yeah.
That's Krista.
Yeah, no, it's the bad guy. Yeah, look at that shit. This is
I watch this all the time.
this is a little kids movie. Look how creepy that
That's
is.
a pretty creepy bad guy.
Compare that to now, you know. I don't think it says his name. It doesn't say his name. But it's the hunky dude who's stupid with the headphones.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, shit.
The good guy.
Yeah, it's the Goanna. I don't remember this at all.
It's like that scene from the Neverending Story with the turtle, kinda.
This is just a picture of trees.
Trees.
I mean, they could have done a little better job with that part.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of trees.
There's some trees. Oh yeah, the Robin Williams Bat dude. Yeah, I have him. How fit. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Right. Even he's the good guy, and he's scary looking. He looks like if he's a cartoon compared to like Bugs Bunny, he's a myth. I don't remember these guys either. Some emus.
Couple of tropical birds.
Or trees. Little
There's a mountain.
mountain sea. Yeah, I love the movie. Like, it's a great pick, but these cards were disappointing. This is how you find diamonds in the rough, by going through the rough.
I'm doing Troll Force. Star Picks presents Troll Force. 7 collectible cards, plus 1 sticker. Look for Troll Force comic strip cards. 1992. There's a total of 50 cards in the total set.
Oh my, there's 50
Not in
cards.
here. The Trough Trolls. It's just a bunch of very strange creatures eating rock candy and drinking grape soda, I think. Hogweena, Chow Sao, and the whole hungry gang just can't stop eating.
The whole Hungry Gang?
And the town's trolls know better than to wander too close when they're in one of their feeding frenzies. They favor junk food, boxes of Sonic Drops, cases of Malto Blast Cola, and bags of Cosmic Corn Chips. But just about anything will do. Robin for Good has confessed that once in a while, if he can't think of an efficient way to recycle something, he'll slip it through. No, he'll slip it into the trough. It'll be gone in a matter of seconds.
I really don't know what to make of this.
It's...
Because the descriptions are like all candy and rainbow and butterflies and shit. That's kind of a creepy fucking picture.
Yeah. Jack the Gripper. Who's kind of a gorilla-looking troll. No, wait. I think he's hugging something and crushing it to death. He's uncontrollable. No one is safe from the grip of this mad hugger. He's a real smooth operator that can catch any unsuspecting victim. Smooth operator. Sometimes he won't say a thing. He just sneaks up and squeezes tightly. In fact, that's how he saved the life of Miss Hilda Hardruler, the matronly school teacher, when she was choking on a beef patty in the cafeteria. Some say that to this day, Miss Hilda purposefully wanders into his path. Jack the Gripper.
I'm still not sure what. It's like comically dark.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on.
Darkly comic. But
Buzz off the top. He's a sleeping barber. Buzz became the barber back in the haircutting heyday of the Flat Top.
I
Sleeping.
certainly wish him the best luck in his business ventures.
What the fuck? This one's cryptic. So, it's a multi-paneled card. There's numbers in the bottom right corner. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it shows, I think, a comet going by something that's reading a book. And on the back, it says comic strip card number 4. Frame number 8 shows the comet of goo, now contained within its core, a new form of life. And then it says, frame number 9. The trolls inside gained intelligence. They began to read the books that had once been on the shelves of the Breedsville warehouse. Frame 10. The goo hurled into a deep space, interdimensional time vortex, and in the twinkle of an eye, hundreds, perhaps thousands of years passed. The troll grows even more intelligent and began to choose between good and evil. The comet of goo passed through time and dimension, looking for a place to land.
How are these cards all related? Like,
They're supposedly all the
That's
troll
what's happening
wars.
in these pictures.
the 90s were fucking wild, man.
The Ninja Troll. Shows a ninja in front of a sign that says they're serving turtle soup. His name is Master Achu. He likes to cut his opponents into pieces and scramble them with his Achu techniques. The Ninja Troll. Oh. Now we get Miss Kitty Litterbox.
As the bird goes, "Meow."
The lovely and delicate Miss Kitty Litterbox loves working the counter at her own troll nut shop, especially when Captain Wyatt Earp,
Troll Nut Shop sounds naughty in 2021.
Captain Wyatt Earp, her true love and best customer, wanders in around lunchtime. Miss Kitty's troll nut shop has been quite successful
I bet it has.
thanks to her secret troll nut recipe. She's secretly saving enough money to give her evil cousin a brain transplant.
Well, it's nice of her to do for her evil cousin, I guess. Okay, I don't get, some of these cards are lame as fuck, and some of them are like mind blowing.
Yeah. Well, here's an offer to get a watch.
Nice. Like a 90s watch.
Yeah.
Perfect accessory for you know who.
Does it say like write to this address and send some money? Because we should do it.
Large LCD digital 5-function display gives hours, minutes, seconds, days, and the date. Shock resistant construction, 2-year guarantee. Send a check or money order for $9.95 plus $2 postage and handling with your name, address, and zip code to Troll Force Watch offer. It's in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Troll Force wants to hear from you. Here's how you can write to them.
We should fulfill this.
We got an official membership card to the Troll Wrestling Federation.
Nice.
Here's the Troll Wrestling Federation logo.
Man, they really made themselves at home.
And here's the membership card. I just have to write my name on it.
You should bring that with you to the Bigfoot Museum.
This just shows a building about to be destroyed by that goo thing, I think. Frame number 1. It was a quiet morning just like any other in Breedsville, Michigan. The old toy warehouse on Main Street stood silently in the pre-dawn light, the last few stars twinkling in the sky. The toy inside had no idea what this day held in store for them. Frame number 2. High above the earth, locked in a menacing orbit, was an enormous fragment of primordial goo. For countless eons, it had been hurtling through space in search of something. It's like the storyline to The Thing.
That's quite right. I guess that. I will do Desert Storm.
Oh, good.
There's 8 trading cards and 1 sticker. 1991. Okay. One side looks like probably like a puzzle piece. I think they all look like that. like part of a ship. The other side, it's like a logo for the 320th Field Artillery, whose motto was willing and able.
Oh,
Great.
that's their logo.
There it is. Another puzzle piece. And the other side is just the American flag. That's Go Desert Storm.
There's 2 cards here.
Oh my God. You saved me.
Oh,
You get a guy in a jet.
Very good. And the American flag. Okay, this one's puzzle piece and the 62nd Air Defense Artillery. We aim high at high things, so say they. They probably
Makes
do,
sense.
I guess. Oh, shit. This one has a picture of George H. Bush, Commander-in-Chief, it says. President George Bush, Commander-in-Chief. All right.
I remember.
On January 16th, 91, Operation Desert Shield turned to Desert Storm. He's a young man there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
He looks younger than W. Here's one of the planes, the Sentry and E-3A. I don't know anything about planes. That must have sounded really stupid right there. Maximum speed of 530 miles an hour with a range of 1,000 miles.
So it can go for 2 hours.
Looks expensive. Yeah, I guess so.
Did the math right?
Well, I'm sure it's important. The USS Midway, it's an aircraft carrier. The ship was the largest in its class, stripped of most of its gun armaments over the years, so it's dead. That sucks. I don't know how big that thing is. Why would they get rid of it?
So it's a scuttled ship.
But still, look at how big it was. The UH-1 Huey Naval Bell helicopter. I don't know anything about helicopters. Max speed 127, range 248 miles. It's not even 2 hours. Man, that's tough. I felt like they have more safety net than that.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Oh, you know what? It shows someone getting out of a plane.
Okay. I guess his mission accomplished is today after flying for 2 hours.
Because he ran out of fuel. Hummerland vehicle.
I've seen these on the road.
Very practical. The Scud missile. All right. Known as the Scud, originally had a range of 186 miles, but was modified by the Iraqis to reach up to 400 miles. We have planes that have less range than that. God damn it.
Pretty smart.
No wonder they're... Okay, let's not go there.
So it was originally meant to go like less than half that. And there, what modifications?
What did they do? We need to get...
I'm impressed.
I am.
That's
Maybe
the
they just
Scud.
built a really big catapult. The Flying High F-18. Max speed 1,190 miles an hour.
Wow,
Range 461 miles.
that's 4 hours.
So, no, it's like 25 minutes.
Oh, you said 1,000 miles.
That's cool.
Huh.
That's scary. You get to fly for like 10 minutes and then you're out of fuel.
Jeez.
I'm sure they had ways.
We gotta be doing our math wrong somehow.
That was interesting. I learned nothing about the war. I assume we did it. We said mission accomplished. We won ish. I like that.
Well, I'm gonna skip over to US of ALF. Those 5 super stickers. And there's ALF telling you to collect all 50 states.
I hope each one is one state. And he's just Alf making fun of that state in like the 90s. That's what I'm hoping for.
1987.
Oh, yeah, better. I hope it's Alf. He's like, fuck Florida.
First United States of ALF. New Mexico. Home of Carlsbad Caverns. There's a guy with a camera in a cave saying, stalagmites, stalactites, which is which? And Alf is hanging upside down from the ceiling, saying, "Stalagmites point up, stalactites point down. Up, down. Which is which?"
That's helpful, Elf. What the fuck?
Capital is Santa Fe. The state motto is,
We don't like Mexicans?
"It grows as it goes." Tourist attraction is the Carlsbad Caverns. The state bird is the roadrunner, and the state flower is yucca.
Yucca. They didn't try to make fun of the state at all.
The next state of Alf, Michigan. The nation's automaker, and it shows Alf sitting in a Model T that says "Alien on Board," and one of those yellow signs, and he's saying, "At least it's paid for." State capital of Michigan is Lansing. The state motto is, "If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you." The tourist attraction is the Michigan Space Center. The state bird is the robin, and the state flower is the apple blossom.
If you're looking for a nice peninsula, you're on one now, pal. Michigan. At least it's paid for. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Does that mean that he doesn't like it, but at least it's paid for?
I guess.
Is that the state motto of Michigan?
Yes, that sounds appropriate. Come on, Florida. Iowa, the Hawkeye state.
Home of Gilbert Grape.
So Alf is dressed up as a sailor, and he's talking to a hawk. And he says, "Hawkeye, I thought it was Popeye." Who cares about Iowa? Here's the comic.
That's the Iowa state motto. Who cares about Iowa? Here's something else. Sorry, considering what your channel mostly subsists of, you might have some fans from Iowa. So, all apologies.
Here's the next state, Arkansas. When in Arkansas, visit Hot Springs National Park. A woman in a bathing suit walks by and says, "That water is 140 degrees. What do you expect to catch?" And Alf is fishing in it, and he says, "Poached salmon." Capital's Little Rock. The state motto is "The people rule." I think I've heard enough.
The people rule, man.
Doyle rules.
I fucking love Arkansas. That's such a boomer joke. Poached salmon.
I don't think I showed.
I like it.
Flash it up here. Oh God, I'm getting such terrible states. I just got Minnesota. See Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes. Alpha is swimming in an inner tube and says, "As soon as I'm done here, I only got 9,999 to go." And a fish is looking at him very confused.
My problem with Minnesota is that they have 10,000 lakes, but the only reason you know about them is because they have a big mall.
Capital is St. Paul. State motto is the Star of the North. I like that. I want to get all 50.
I kind of do. I wish they were meaner, but that's
I know, that would, it's Alf.
just a little
Should be
bit
a little
meaner.
meaner.
They're all kind dad jokes.
Oh, I'm gonna get some water.
And you're still recording.
I know.
That's how Tristan makes his whole audience. Bird. Bird, bird. Yeah, you daddy. You happy? Huh?
All right, Bert's turn. Oh. Oh, now I'm a little toasty.
I will go dive into a Harry and the Hendersons. This is 1987. First of all, so it's very kind of cheapy. Oh shit! It's got gum that's pretty intact, and now there's a bunch of oh shit. My cats are gonna like eat that dino. I would rather do the Tide Pod challenge. It says Harry the Couch Potato. It's him eating something with the dog. I don't remember what he's eating.
That's one of my favorite scenes. I think it was,
That's when he's laughing at the TV, right?
yeah. It was like some kind of a dip.
They were watching Bedtime for Bonzo. Do you do an impression of the laugh?
Oh, I could, no.
It says a visit from whom? It's number 51. After seeing George on the news, the man from the Bigfoot Museum said, hopefully it's the same Bigfoot Museum that you're going to, pays the Hendersons a call and admits, much to Gregory's surprise, that he is the famous Dr. Wrightwood.
And then he spent the night in their home.
Filming, what always stuck out to me as one of the better shots of the film, when Harry starts imitating a police siren, and for some reason it works.
Yes.
This is the end of the movie when they release him back to his people, which, was he a captive? Was he fish out of water? What was he?
Yeah, maybe he was excommunicated.
He could have kind of left whenever he wanted.
That's why he got hit when he did.
Maybe. We know they bury their dead. We've never found their feces, so they're pretty fastidious. And we know what they sound like, because we have people that can do the call with their own throats. Spooky sounds. Still thinking that Bigfoot is dead. George hears strange noises. Goes outside to check.
Oh, I remember that. He howls into the city like a madman.
I think these ones are stickers now, and the back is a puzzle. It's a great fucking sticker. I would put that in my car.
Let me see.
Get one blown up. Just put it on the roof.
It'd be a good sunshade or something. Okay, this is just Harry. It's just a good picture of Harry.
It's the same one that's used in the smaller one.
Is when they declare that they can't keep him, and then decide
Yes.
to run away. Yep. And they teach Harry how to sit. What a good movie. It does kind of hold up, It's really hokey, but it's still worth your time. I would say there's room for a better Bigfoot movie, but they haven't made one. There's not a better Bigfoot, because before they knew he was still alive.
Oh, yes. They're strapping him up to their station wagon.
This is their neighbor, Irene, which fashion choices back then, odd.
Yeah, she was the one who's supposed to be with it,
Odd.
I'm going to do one of my favorites, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. First card is some people canoeing down a river. 3 natives arrive in a dugout canoe. They breathlessly explain that they need Omganga. They are from...
So, young Indiana Jones is hanging out somewhere, and 3 natives just fucking row up and yo, we need Unaganga, man.
Yes. You would think they would explain that, but it just says, they are from the Pahuan tribe, and their chief's son is dying.
Oh, that's terrible. I hope they find their Uaganga.
It says young Indiana riding a camel. In Egypt, Indy, Helen, and a camel driver head for the pyramids. The camel driver rides off with the camels, leaving Indy and Helen stranded. A distant figure approaches on bicycle. It's Lawrence.
No, man, it's Lawrence.
Great. A few people with their hands tied out in the desert somewhere.
Bonded in Indiana Jones' life.
Indy is tied up with 2 other prisoners, a Mexican banker and a federal colonel. As they face the firing party, Indy prepares for death. But Pancho Villa orders the shooting to be stopped. Congratulations.
Thank God.
I'm gonna watch this again.
He had a crazy childhood.
A couple of, great white hunter types with like pith hats, and one's telling the other off. Indy is determined to get the guns back to East Africa. If Remy refuses to go, Indy will consider it as an act of desertion. Remy decides to go and gives Indy a Belgian salute, a slug in the mouth that knocks him to his feet, off his feet.
He was concerned about getting the guns to East Africa when he was a kid.
Yeah,
He was a high-strung fucking kid, man.
that's a lot of responsibility.
That's a lot. And it's like, if you don't do this, I'll see it as a betrayal. And he's like, I don't want that, Indy. I will do it. you wonderful child.
This appears to be Franklin Roosevelt on horseback.
Oh my god.
I hope that's who he is.
Either that or someone cosplaying Wilford Brimley.
Well, that could be Wilford Brimley. Yeah, you're right. I think that's Wilford Brimley.
I hope it is.
Indy stands in awe as Theodore Roosevelt rides on horseback and has a heroic picture taken by his son Kermit. These descriptions are very bland.
I own a copy of a book written by his son Kermit. It's over 100 years old.
Looks like they're having dinner with Mr. Roosevelt. Young Indy is showing him something. Indy shows Roosevelt a drawing of the root melon that is eaten by Burton's fingered-eared oryx, and explains why the oryx is no longer living within the territory. After Indy is frightened by a lion, Roosevelt teaches him how to fire a gun. Having fun with the natives. The Askari troops celebrate their victory over the Germans. They call Indy Little God because they think he came back to life after he was shot. Now we get into the interesting things. I got a pair of old 3D glasses.
Nice.
You pop out the lenses to the binoculars and you get the red and green effect. And we have a three-dimensional card. The red and blue thing. There's nothing really interesting about it. He's just standing in front of a garden or something. It says he's in Barcelona where he works as a spy. Then we get a hidden treasure card where you have to find a bunch of things. Treasure head, ship, mummy, camel, bicycle, diary, tomb, camera. Oh, wait. There's more. It's folded. And there's a pretty neat looking Egyptian relief piece of artwork. So these things must be hidden within the artwork.
It's not Wilford Brimley. It's some random asshole named James Gammon. I saw The Page Master a few times.
I was hoping you would take that one.
Okay, well, I wish is granted. I wish they'd make like an updated Page Master where like actual good books came to life. Not like Frankenstein and shit. Those books suck. Okay.
Congo.
Congo. I agree. I don't remember this guy. It's like an alligator biting a plant, or maybe a dragon. Richard rides the growing beanstalk. Okay, I don't remember that part at all. I don't remember that guy from the movie either. Like, right? You've seen it, right? Like, who are these people?
I haven't seen this actually.
Well, it's a word search and a puzzle on the back.
I like the layout. It's kind of vaporwavy. And the puzzle is just a bunch of forest folk running in a stampede.
And it's a self-portrait, Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, Macaulay Culkin is in this.
Like a gnarly, diseased dog is chomping out at it.
Oh God, you're right.
Okay,
It's
and
got
this dragon. I don't quite remember that dragon, to be honest. Dr. Jekyll, okay.
Rick Draken.
From, yeah, okay. I guess it's been a really long time since I've seen this movie. I remember this guy, fucking the Robert Louis Stevenson guy, for adventure instead of Congo. Congo for adventure would be a much better story. Much better story. I remember liking that movie. I wondered if it's good as an adult. Well, clearly we have many more to open.
Yes, but we will refrain for now because that would just take way too long. So, we hope you enjoyed us opening these packs and showing you stuff from the 80s and 90s. Which one was your favorite?
You know, I was really excited about the Fern Gully one, and the pictures were cool, but they just didn't put any effort into it. I call that my biggest disappointment. But I think my favorite was actually the Desert Storm one. That was kind of funny, getting to laugh at how fast they could go and how far they couldn't go. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, should we release this information publicly?
Are we still using these? Like, apparently the Scud missiles had a better range than most of our planes.
Well, my favorite had to have been Troll Force. That was completely out of left field. And
that first one was like candy and bubbles and shit. I was like, all right. The picture was a little weird, and then it went off the deep end. That was rough.
yeah, I don't know anything about that, and I still don't, but it was not what I was expecting.
I agree, that's a good one.
All right, well, it's pretty late. We are going to sign off.